help at home. God knows I never had that. To have help at home, you need support. What's support? Let's think about that. Supporting someone is giving a person what they need. Do they need emotional support because they were traumatized? That would be help at home. Do they need... the most important of all that a person needs is emotional support, in my opinion. Actually, in order to love themselves, the number one thing that a person should do in their lifetime is to love themselves. Now, it took me 37 years old. What did I do? Did I only have any help at home? No, I did not have any help at home. Maybe I'm doing this for the knucklehead, scum of the earth, worst abuser, because he thinks I had help at home all the time. He's a major knucklehead. Major. Doesn't ever listen to a word you say. But that's all the narcissists in my life. My dead husband. Don't want to mention anymore. So yeah, you need emotional support of trauma. And if somebody wrecks that daily, which is what went on in my life for over a year now. Well, all my life. My dead husband did it along with my worst abuser. And why was he no help at home? Because of the bullshit lie that I sexually harmed my son. When Knucklehead was told by someone that, look, she's not wiping diarrhea off her little boy's privates on the diaper changing table. She's sexually harming him. Yeah. She is. Oh, well, if I was, then why didn't you call the cops? And to throw that on me all the time because scum of the earth, worst abuser, he's one. So that's his card for me. Every single time. When are you gonna repent? When are you gonna repent of sexually harming your boy? This is so insane. Why? So, unfortunately, I had an Uncle Jim that did that to someone in the family. And my husband's name was Jim. Both of them died. My Uncle Jim, my dead husband Jim, Jimmy, they both died. They were both bad people. I don't think my dead husband... I actually cared about my dead husband, but I don't think he ever traveled. But he did rape young girls who were 13 years old. And he, of course, the person's not going to tell you that when you first go out with them. But yeah, it came out of his mouth. And then I'm going through so much hell with what my family did that I excused everything, every bad thing. I mean, I did hear that before I married him, but I didn't. What my family did to me, I thought I could try to. I mean, look where I came from. I know he's jobless, so they're like, maybe it might work out if he has money. And then I found out, oh my God, that made it like that much worse. Because narcissists are better when they're in their survival mode than when they're comfortable, when I found out with my dead husband. So I never, ever had any help at home, Mr. Knucklehead, scum of the earth. Never, ever had any help at home. Which would be like emotional support. Alright, I'll bring this up. Unfortunately, when you're child molested, you're sexually promiscuous, and on TV, there was a poor girl who slept with 20 guys, and she was like down, like big, like, oh, that's awful. Yeah. But her therapist said, don't worry about it. You were child molested, and it's natural, to be promiscuous. And sometimes a woman that was child molested feels sorry for men and does what men want them, what a man wants them to do sexually. So that was my case, okay? And I went to my so-called caretaker, and I wanted some help at home. Okay, sorry. I'm crying. I don't know how old I am. In my early 20s, and I'm really devastated that like all these guys took advantage of me. But I was targeted to do that because of being child molested. And I had no help at home because I went straight to my caretaker, supposed to be caretaker. And she said, I told her, I'm crying and I wanted some emotional support. She was cold as ice.
Nothing ever surprises me anymore. What? That doesn't surprise. Nothing ever surprises me. This world's so awful. Nothing surprises.
And that was like, I want emotional support. I want to be like, well, what's the matter, honey? Or what's going on? Well, there's Uncle Jim, and he's a child molester in the family. Maybe you were child molested, and I saw some stories that girls who are child molested, they are promiscuous. So yeah, you don't have to worry about that at all, honey. That, not your fault that, you felt sorry for guys and you had sex with them because that's what they wanted you to do. And I wrote that in I wrote down, I knew, I unbelievably met all these women that were child molested, right? And they felt sorry for guys. Some of them. And I did too. And this one guy reads my shit. Reads my stuff, which is not shit. And he's like, I feel sorry. He didn't understand. Well, okay, you're not a girl, and you weren't child molested. You know, I don't know why. You know. I didn't have sex for about 14 months now. My last was my ex-boyfriend, but he had problems because he lied to me. I mean, don't lie to me, you know. He lied. He shouldn't have lied. But not only that, like, I wouldn't know. I never got close to him. He was always really, really distant. He always had a boyfriend. He, had to kick me out. I had to leave. He took him on these vacations. He took him away to a wedding, to a deer hunting, and, you know. So I thought, oh, maybe I can work it out with this guy. Nah, it was never there for me. Like, well, I don't know, if you want to go with me, why don't you just talk to me? You know, there's a park around, and hey, in the summertime, why don't you spend an hour talking to me at the park? Is that a big deal? No, he could never get it together to do that. So that's why he remained an ex. Okay. That's why. Should I bring up since I was raped too many times, to me it was hilarious. I had a jean skirt on. Right? The first time in his old place, he wanted to have sex with me. He said, "Daddy humped my skirt," and he came on it. And then the second time he peed on it. You know, I'm like, can't you just be my friend and like talk? You know, so all I was to him was sex, and I didn't want that. Like, so that was not a relationship. I wouldn't call it a death relationship because we never got close. He always remained a distant acquaintance to me. He always remained an acquaintance. He didn't get close, so he wasn't. He didn't really harm me at all. I mean, I was a little tiny bit hurt, because I'm like, oh, you like men more than women. He was bisexual, and, but he hid that from me. It's the first night. If you want to try to have a relationship, you don't have any skeletons in your closet and lie and say you only ever had one girlfriend and you're not bisexual. Like, that was the downfall of my last relationship. It wasn't a death relationship because, yeah, he did not harm me. I mean, like, I was harmed. I was majorly harmed by my dead husband. Yeah. Really, really bad boyfriends. Okay. So let's get back to help at home. Okay. My caretaker, I slept with 20 guys. I already explained that. Like, yeah, I wanted her to say, honey, it's not your fault. You were probably child molested by Uncle Jim. He child molested probably all the kids. And you know what? It's natural for women to be promiscuous. And what killed me is a really good friend gave me her diary, and she was promiscuous, and she played with herself like when she was 4 years old, which, red flag, you were child molested. Play with yourself before you get puberty. Okay, really, seriously, like, you don't, you're not sexual unless someone shows you how to be sexual physically in the world. So, if you are playing with yourself at a young age, you were child molested. Easy. So not only did she tell me that, then she gets into this. She goes into a bar, and all the guys are talking. She was she was gorgeous. And, who's going to sleep with her tonight? Putting her down. And she wasn't the one in the wrong. They were the ones in the wrong to take advantage of her. They took advantage of her. I mean, she was child molested, so she's young and in the bars. And she didn't have it all together from having a very, very bad dad. And, her dad was extremely violent to her. Yeah. So, my mom, kept me, that was one of my best relationships. She gave me her diary, but my mom killed it with, that's what abusers do. My mom, okay. Supposed to say caretaker. And my mom, destroyed my relationship with me, but that's with her. My husband did the same exact shit. Okay. My husband, I wasn't allowed to talk